Good morning, folks. We've got some interesting articles to talk about today, including the magnetic universe. We'll do weather at the end as well, but let's start with our star over at spaceweathernews.com. We're taking a look at the last 24 hours here in 193 angstroms. Very calm and quiet. No sunspots. Most of the plasma filaments are departing towards the western limb, and we basically just have that large coronal hole facing Earth today. The solar wind is relatively calm at the moment. That is driving calm conditions in geospace, our magnetosphere. But the next solar wind intensification is just a day or so away from that central coronal hole. Once it gets about 2 to 3 days past Earth facing, we can expect that solar wind to arrive here at Earth. Minor to moderate geomagnetic storms are possible. So there is a really interesting article out about astrophysical plasmas, taking a look at solar flares specifically and watching how they occur, trying to figure out some stuff about the universe. Well, if we're talking about magnetic universe, you know it's this guy from back in June, trying to prove just about everything about the electric universe without mentioning it whatsoever. Either way, it is a fairly interesting article and does have a lot of great tidbits if you are looking to understand this part of the universe. Interesting shot from above Algeria. That is some interesting folded rock there, blown away by years, millennia of sandblasting. And speaking of blasting, it was way back on September 26th that we first reported the red alert at Mount Agung in Bali, Indonesia. This is Sentinel's first look at the sulfur dioxide emission. We are still waiting for the larger eruption. Italy. That is a magnificent waterspout. It did end up eventually coming on shore, but not before somebody who was down at the dock probably got the life scared out of them. That is some incredible video. Website members, we've got your Fly on the Wall podcast coming up in just a few hours. Yesterday's deeper look was out about the December planetary geometries, and it is chock full, including 5 major planetary alignments this month. We've got your wind maps and shots of our star to close. We'll do this all again tomorrow, right here, but right now it's 5:45 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.